Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Here we are, my sweet Pisces. We are finally at you. I always save the best for last. Have you noticed that? What is up with that, huh? So we're going to do North Node Pisces. And again, so just to clarify, now that I'm finally at the end, I kind of had the right thing to say by the time I got to Aquarius on this. If I want to say, if your North Node is Pisces, if your sun is in Pisces, you can utilize this reading. I would like to, I kind of, my take on it is if your sun is in the sign, I feel like you're like a couple more steps ahead of perhaps those with the North Node of it, right? Because they're kind of working towards that energy. I don't know. That's how I look at it. I think it's relevant for both. And you can find yourself in the timeline. You know, do what you want. Be flexible with it. Take it all. Shove it down the can. If you want to do. So, after saying that, maybe I should like not end on shove it down the can. So I should shove it down the can or keep it all in. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to start. So I'm starting with family. Oh, that's sweet. Starting with the Doggy Oracle, and then we're going into the Steampunk Tarot, and then the Teeny Tiner. Oh my God, I can't talk. I had the bar removed at the top of my mouth. What is it? It's a week. A week today. I thought was this odd time where I'm getting all like, you know what? I was always kind of like that though. I always have sort of like a natural, if I'm tired. I'm not really tired though. I don't know what it is. If I'm tired, I don't know if any of you ever do this. I get a little dyslexic. Or like I'll say, like instead of saying that the grass is green, I'll say the green is grass. Or yeah, like I'll read numbers backwards too, but I have to be really tired for that to happen. Oh, it's funny, the brain, isn't it? It's the one I have. Okay, what are you being asked to do for your North Node? What you should embrace to activate this? And your next challenge. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what those sounds are. My son's home because it's a day off today, Monday. I just get my readings done early because I'm going to take him shopping. And he wants a burger. Okay, what are you being asked to do? Wonder. I love this. So Pisces, what could be out there? Let my mind grow and expand. Wonder. Wonder. So just, I don't know. Be open-minded. What you should embrace to activate this. Relax. Just chill on it. Just chill. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, sweetheart. Okay, your next challenge. Please yourself. Do what you want to do. What do you want to do? Why is that so? Just relax. That just sounds funny. Relax and please yourself. Wisdom. You know? You don't know. Claiming wisdom. About to claim wisdom because you're being asked to wonder. Just wonder. Now, I'm curious. You know, it's not the curiosity card, because if it was the curiosity card, that would tell me more like investigate, look into it, see what's out there, explore. Wonder to me is just, you know, you sit in your mind travels. It's like do mind travel, Pisces. How is that a North Node for Pisces? Maybe you're closing off a South Node here to open up a North Node. Just like that just sounds like Pisces. Do mind travel. Relax. And please yourself. Maybe don't do that in public. I don't know. Because it just seems like, you know, fantasize, relax, please yourself. Oh, I'm sorry if you don't like me. Well, then why are you here? I would understand if you were my neighbors and you just had to put up with me, but... Oh, I met my neighbor. I met both of them. I'm really lucky. They're so nice on both sides. 2 doors down, I still don't know about that one. 1 door down on either side is really good, so that's good. Okay. It's really funny. Oh. Why don't you want to please yourself? What's going on here? What is this? What do you want to do? That's your challenge. Oh, you get little voices in your head. What's going on? Oh my God. The 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped. Feeling trapped in something. Oh, it's like this wave came over me in here. Oh, what's going on? Okay. What are you being asked to do? Wonder. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. You're being asked to wonder about the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles and not be able to make a decision. Or come to a decision, or just know that the only thing that could really lead you forward is your intuition here. I wonder who this Queen of Pentacles is. Is this you? Is it some, now it's funny. I've just been shown the family card, right? That was what is at the bottom after your pre-shuffle, the family card. And this is a real family feel here. This is like the lady of the house. Actually, yeah. Oh, look. See, they're both redheads. Oh, that's funny. Reminded me of a neighbor. She's funny. I like her. This is definitely wondering about... Are you wondering about your stability in some sort of situation here? Are you wondering, because she's also got her back turned on the 10 of Pentacles. What are you wondering? Has somebody turned their back on a project with you? It's curious, right? Like, turn their back on a project. Are they turning their back on a relationship? Are they turning their back on relationships? Relax. So you should just relax. That just tells me, like, don't worry. You're wondering, and I'll tell you, you're wondering might... Okay. There's such a fine line between wonder and curiosity, I feel like. And it is like what you do with it. So wonder, to me, I want to say, is just keeping an open mind. Where curiosity is like digging into things. Don't do that, because you have the relaxation card too. Don't dig into things here. Just keep an open, broad mind and let it flow. Okay? Don't try to think about scenarios or how anybody feels about anything, because you don't know. All you really know is you, like how you sit in something. So embrace the relaxation. This is, honestly, it feels like going with the flow, because you go from the 2 of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands to the Fool. This is kind of like leaving some burdens behind here. This is the funniest reading, because this is also going from like Pentacles into like ethereal emotions, desire, drive, eureka moments, and then like moving forward with those, just feeling the energy shift. And even like what you're being asked to do, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, right? And they're like, utilize your intuition. This is so unusual to me. Everybody's reading has really, I could feel how they were being asked to kind of stretch beyond themselves a bit here, where this is weird, because your North Node feels like you're being asked to, and okay, so it doesn't have to be strange. It's just the way it's playing out compared to everyone else. Because it's almost like being like you were or have been very much focused on the mundane, the 3-dimension, the world of the muggles here. And now it's like trying to pull you out of that back into almost, well, too, I want to say, what is your path here? Has to do with like your spirituality, your exploration, your broad open mind here, and your intuition. Relax and wonder. It's almost like allow your mind to flow into happy fantasy land. Because then you have please yourself. You know, maybe you've been focused on a lot of other people for a while. And then please yourself. This is where you have the Hanged Man, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Again, there's no pentacles, right? It's observe. There's both of these cards represent a bit of observation to me. This is observation with expectation, and this is observation in terms of the big broad mind. But what sits between those two is the 9 of Swords. So big broad mind observation. And can you get over to observation with expectation without getting locked into your head? This is kind of too like, don't imagine worst case scenarios. Don't have, when I say expectations, this is like something you've manifested, right? So now it's coming in. So you kind of like, it's coming in for you. You can expect this to be received. But how? Maybe you're worried about how it's received or how you receive it. And you have the 8 of Swords with wisdom. Your own thoughts, like your own practical thoughts here, will block you. Because wisdom to me is also practical. It's, you know, the knowledge that we gain over experience and time, which, right, we can see that represented here with an older dog and the pups. That's not your best friend right now. Isn't that funny? I wonder if there's something really like significant planetarily while I'm doing this for you. So I do also feel like manifestation is strong for you at this point, but more like through the mind, the imagination, wonder, Pisces, wonder, the Queen of Swords. What you wonder, what you hope for, what you dream of is more clear than what could logically make sense right now. The Queen of Pentacles. There must be something going on. Like when I get a reading like this, I just feel so much like there's something going on planetarily for this sign. There has to be. Where, what is this? The Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, well now we're getting like 2 symbols of clarity here with 2 aces. And these are both to me like kind of intellectual and gut feeling knowings. You got the sword and the wand for that. You've manifested. Yes, that's what I said. The Magician. It's clear here. You have manifested. Well, I don't know. Perhaps it is a very strong connection with someone. Whether you've yet to meet them, I don't know. Because you have the 3 of Wands there. So allow yourself to dream the biggest dream. What would make you happy to imagine is coming in for you? Don't get caught up in your head. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I like that. If it's what I think it is, it is. It's the Queen of Cups. So this is having the Ace of Cups. Oh, and the King of Cups there. This is having like a really beautiful, stable situation, whether that's work or home, whatever it is that you're looking for. And you fit into it very nicely. You fit into it very nicely. This is wonder about it in the most beautiful ways, okay? Because this is love. This is every day feels great. This is Disney, which is funny because I believe Walt Disney was a Pisces. So that energy is not always helpful, but you know, you're getting one of those readings. So it is, because there's something here really beautiful, beautiful, romantic, caring, loving energy. When you got 3 aces right here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wonder. That's what you're being asked to do. Let your mind travel. Fantasize. You're being given permission to fantasize. The 2 of Swords. So maybe some of you, well, I can see that too. This might even be a little stronger for those that are specifically Pisces North Node. Because this is like getting yourself there. Getting yourself into that. That makes so much sense. This really does feel like a strong reading for Pisces North Node. More so than a Pisces Sun. I feel like you're already there. Like I don't have to tell you to do this. Because where would you be coming from? Virgo? Am I right on that? Virgo would be the South Node of this. And that makes sense. Because you have all these pentacles. You're like moving out of the pentacles and moving out into the fantasy realm. So it's like you're about to start learning the difference between manifesting through the physical and being really practical and manifesting through the mind of Cindy. Dum dum. The Fool and the Knight of Wands. The 2 of Swords, or what we call the 2 of Swords. A new beginning, like you're driven to this beginning. Passionate leap of faith. It's like a movie. You guys are being good. This is the best North Node ever. I could just like sit on this all day, every day. I love it. I mean, I have a ton of planets in Pisces, or not Pisces, in the 12th house, but it's always a freaking struggle. Except when I started doing this. But this is literally like, this is the best. But it probably doesn't feel like it for someone who's South Node Virgo. Like, oh, I sit there all the time in this 12th house. It's great. Just like imagine. You just have to know when is the right time. Well, at least I can't give you any advice because it's not my North Node. So I don't get to play with this energy the same way you're being given permission to play with this energy. Because this is fun. This is honestly, this is the biggest dream you would like to friggin' dream. And because what I get with the 2 of Swords and the Fool and the Knight of Wands, this is like 2 people that see each other on the hill. They run towards each other and they're like, just so, their breath is heavy and fast and they're so excited to see each other. And they wrap each other in their arms, right, with the Knight of Wands. I'm actually getting like lightheaded. Energy. And then, but it is like, there's so much more truth here. There's like, oh, you're stable and you're solid too. And so are you. And it's like, oh, I love you so much. I love you too. And it's just like, this is the best way to end the week. Pisces. Oh my God, when can I be born to have a Pisces North Node? Because this is like live the biggest fantasy. Live it. Any part of it you want in there. If you want them to be like bare-chested or hairy-chested or sweaty, if you want her to be big-breasted or small-breasted, you put it all in there. Put it in there. Whatever you want. Ah. This is great. Everyone else felt like a project, but this one just feels like, oh, it's going to be so much fun. Okay, what should you embrace? Relax. Relax and fantasize your world into reality. The 3 of Cups. Have a little drink with it. You know, that's getting into Pisces too. Have a little drink. Do a little toke. Whatever it is you do. You know, everybody's got their own thing. Just relax. The 2 of Pentacles. You're moving out of that. This is my favorite North Node reading. Look at the Seven of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. It's time to hide from your duties. It's time to hide from your duties and your responsibilities. It's to find a quiet place and fantasize. Yeah. Ace of Wands. There's your other ace. You just covered in aces. Oh, well, that's interesting. King of Cups in the World. I don't know which one it came out in. I'm going to read it both ways. Okay. If it's a new, exciting beginning, I feel like, actually, either way, it's telling me it's either way. It's like the end of holding big feelings back. At least utilize your big feelings too. I mean, this is getting carried away. You're being given permission to get totally carried away in your mind here. Oh, you're going to have a good time because everything works out. What's that song? Imaginary Lover. That's what you got here. But you got, like, it just goes into everything else. This is Imaginary Lover song. Never lets you... Oh, and you have Please Yourself. Because the imaginary lover never lets you down. So I can't even talk. Never lets you down. I know some of you, I can already see it like, Cindy, my North Node is Pisces. My South Node is Virgo. And I'm a Capricorn. What is this shit? This is where you're going. This is where you got to start going. It's true. The Fool. Just be it. Oh, and the Hanged Man. See, the Hanged Man too, though, I want to say, like, that is a bit of fantasy realm there. The Hanged Man and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Are you, like, imagining that you're single and you're not? Do it. Oh, maybe this is something to help you get through the difficult times in your relationships. Well, yeah, you just got to be careful too, right? I don't know. I need more information on this North Node. Because it's just going from, it's getting out of all the practical things that make you feel held back and constrained and duties and just live a life of fantasy. But that just seems to me like it could set you up for failure if you do that long term all the time. So there's got to be a balance here. Because if you really don't like the relationship that you're in and you want to imagine, but you know, maybe it does serve you if it's your North Node. That's how you get through this shit. I don't know. Relax. Relax. Please yourself. This dog looks pretty happy. I'm happy. I like myself. I feel good. They say, why does a dog lick themselves? Because they can. Okay. Your next challenge is to please yourself. Oh God, the Empress. I don't know what you're supposed to do after you've watched this video, but it's supposed to go and have a fantasy, a full-on fantasy about God, the hottest, sexiest, most loving and stable, dynamic and fiery and intriguing relationship of your life. Boy, this is a North Node to beat all North Nodes. It's like something on the Hanged Man. But then look at, like, there's a lot of Pisces that are very successful with their fantasy world. Oh, geez, the Four of Wands. If I was married to that person, this is what I would do. This is how it would go. The Nine of Swords. Don't. Careful. Oh, why do you not want to go there, right? This is it. This is Pisces. That's it. Seven of Cups. Go out there. Explore the realm. Find it. isn't it funny, right? Because I feel like Pisces is the oldest zodiac sign, which tells me it's also somehow attributed to the oldest energy in the universe, which is what existed before the 3D. Ding! The fantasy realm, ethereal, the spiritual. Let your mind go. Let it go. Maybe you're even supposed to get like a sexy voice that says, let all your worries go. I let all your worries go. Just please yourself. It's the worst reading, but it's the best too. The 3 of Wands. Oh, did you see how that jumped out? Oh, the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This is like being the hero or the heroine. Fighting for love. God, this is just something. Expect it. Please yourself. Fight for love. Oh, should we go here? This feels like the practical shit you're supposed to put behind you. The 8 of Swords. Can't do it. No touch the boo. No, I can't. No, that's like one of the French words I know so well. Oh, the lovers. Oh my God. This is the naughtiest. You guys, I don't know why, but this is opening up something for you. Maybe it needs to start off as like a lover. Fantasize a lover into your life, whether you're married or not. This is like, because that's your space. That is your mental space. You go there, you can live a whole life over there. I tell you, you have enough planets over there. You can live a whole life over there. Yeah, and then wisdom. But see, this is a new way to learn and grow and create. So maybe it's to start with that. You know, maybe you're in a difficult relationship. Live another relationship in your fantasy realm. You have been given permission to do that. This is part of your soul's journey. Do that, and then start doing it with other parts of your life. But don't, you know, I can't say that because I feel like this benefits you because it's your North Node, right? Like the practical. My moon is in Taurus, so it just keeps going like, wait a second, pull it back, make it real. But it's not like you have to do that for some reason. This could be satisfying to you. So, wisdom. The 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Judgment card. It's like, but my mind tells me I can't go there. I can't do it. But it would create a new beginning for you. The thing that you hold back on the most is what creates a new beginning for you. Just let it go, honey. Just go there. I think we're all going to have to take a moment after this video. Don't have to do the extended. So, oh yeah, the extended's going to be all, I bet you it'll be all about like practical things. Stop doing that. So you have the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the Strength card. So, you know, maybe there's somebody you have in mind here. Maybe this is somebody that you met. Maybe you met them at work. Maybe you met them at school. Maybe you met them on a project. Maybe you met them at church. It's Easter, right? Maybe you met them at church. That's okay. God loves love in all its forms. So, that's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you, angel. So, I was just hearing like, God does not create legal and structured oaths. The devil does, and you are held to those here on earth. So if you've taken an oath to someone, but you have like a feeling about someone else that you would like to explore in the ethereal, that's God's realm, and everything goes in God's realm. It's free. I don't know. I just feel like there might be someone here that you feel like, oh, I missed out on that. Because you have the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. It was an opportunity that you couldn't take, perhaps. And you've had to hold yourself back. I think you should have the biggest fantasy of your life. That's what this is saying. The biggest fantasy of your life. North Node Pisces. Pisces does it all the time. And you're still getting permission to do that. They're like, okay, here we go. Bye, everybody. Yeah. I'm going to go to the extended. In the extended, it's South Node. What are you being asked to stop doing? What should you soften your grip on or change your concept of? And your next blessing. So thank you so much, Pisces, North Node Pisces, all ya. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. You know, be gentle. Bye.